Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Tracky here, and today I got a pretty special gameplay for you guys. This is probably my best kill to death ratio in Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Now today, this video is going to be a little clickbaity, and it's actually supposed to like help me get views here. It is going to be something along the lines of how to play Nuketown / how to get high score streaks easily, and it's really not a lie at all. Like, this is the easiest way I have found to get kill streaks. I don't know how many GI units, wraps, and wraiths this game. So just stay tuned for that. So real quick, let's just talk about the class, I guess. Yeah, you know, it's a pretty obvious gun you're gonna want to use, and that is the M8. Now, I personally like the red dot / reflex sight, and I love this blue crosshair here. Reticle, whatever. I think this is my personal favorite way to use the M8. Now, on the M8, I also use, there's going to be a thing on the screen right now, somehow, but it's not letting me move this over while I'm commentating this video. But I believe on this gun, I almost always run high caliber, extended mag, and rapid fire. Now, I don't think I had any other attachments on here, but what I do run for perks, since I'm playing Nuketown, is flak jacket, scavenger, and tac mask. Now the Simtex, I just had kind of an extra spot, so I was like, fine. But honestly, you could probably, a pistol would maybe be a better idea. An L-car would be ideal. So also you're going to want to use combat focus, because you can just turn that combat focus on and you get a lot more points per kill. So let's go ahead and talk about how you're going to go about getting your score streaks and what you're going to do. Now, to start the game off, there's two different ways you can do it. You can rush up and try to get capture kills on the B flag if you're an absolute beast, which sometimes I'm able to do successfully, and you can see there I've got my full streaks already, 39 points in the game, and I'm not even done turning up yet. But you can rush up there, and you can try to get the 200 points per kill while getting the capture, as well as capturing the flag. So if you get 3 kills while capturing it, and you get you know, the cap, you're basically there already. You know, that's 2 times 4, 800 points. The Wraith is, I think, 1100. And then what you're going to want to do is, you can see where I'm just sitting here head glitching. Now, this box is your best friend. Alright? Not only, obviously, is it going to allow you to be in a head glitch, it's going to help you, you know, if people start chucking nades at you, it's going to help a little bit. But what really the good part about sitting here is each kill counts as a defend. Now, I used to think that defends were whenever someone was capping the flag. I thought that that was a defend. Apparently not. If you sit here and kill people, you get 125 points per kill. And by, you know, the 125 points per kill counts towards your score streak. So, normally, I guess, okay, a 300 point streak would be 3 kills in Dom. However, in this, it's only 2. So, that lets you get your kill streak so much faster. And like I said, this is a complete cheap way to play, you know, with this M8 especially. You can see just picking these guys off. And really, you're just going to want to watch these 2 spots I'm watching right now. Occasionally, this left side. It's best to hold C and B while doing this, because it gives you more time to react. As you can see, when I turn to the right here, I have a lot more time to react, because if in the left, people will just start flying over that wall, and it's just not a fun time. But you're going to want to just sit here like the whole game, honestly. And it helps if you're in a full party. Well, maybe not a full party, because then you kind of feel bad for taking so many people's kills that you know. I just happen to be in a full party right here. But doing this in a 3-man is actually probably the best way. If you can get 2 other good players to play with you, if they're not that great, then you're probably going to want to have 4, because you have to make sure you get that B cap. The only problem with playing with randoms is they'll push spawns and flip them more often. So that's not a good thing, obviously, but, you know, it's not the end of the world. You just kind of need to be aware of how far into the spawn your teammates are, and that's kind of, it's obvious at that point. If they're spawning C, and you push too far in, that guy right over there by the garage, that's where they'll come from, and I actually love when they spawn there. And you can see right here, I am 43-2 through the first round, and I have 42 defends. So, if you guys remember, if any of you guys watched my stats video, you saw I had 3k defense. It's basically from doing this. You're gonna see the total I get at the end of this game is absolutely ridiculous. But if you're looking, if they're spawning C and they flip, it'll be over by the garage. Occasionally they'll come through the house, and that's when I usually get screwed. If you're capping A and B, and they flip. Wait, is that right? No, if you're capping, well, hold on. If they're coming from C, then they'll flip to A, and then if you're, Jesus Christ. Okay, if they have A, then they will flip right where I'm pointing right now, unless they're stubborn and want to like go to the garage or something. But as you can see there, I don't even know how many wraiths that is at this point. It's either 2 or 3. I think I've gotten 3 wraps, maybe 2 or 3 wraps. And then GI units, I'm not sure. I didn't actually keep track of the score streaks. I think my score streaks got me a total of 30 to 40 kills this game, so it's about half my kills in the end of this game. 87 and 3. I think I already said that, but the defense at the end of this game is what I want you guys to see. There's another set of wraps, and my wraps haven't even came in yet. Now, these guys were shooting stuff down, so the wraith wasn't all that great. You can run hater. That's another option. Personally, I didn't have the mothership unlocked. Otherwise, I would have ran freaking wraps. GI unit mothership. Because the mothership, I believe, did get a buff to where it's a few more shots to shoot down now. And on Nuketown, I just feel like the thing's absolutely disgusting. I'm yet to actually use it, but that's what I've been told. I think the wraps, although they're not all that great, if people do shoot them down, oh well. I mean, you're still going to get a few, but if they do make it into the map on Nuketown, they're pretty solid. I don't really know that I like them that much on any other map, but I'm so glad those graphic spikes were on bullshit. This strategy here, it honestly could get you a nuclear if you're fully aware of what's happening. This game I had 220 kill streaks. I don't know the exact amount, but I know I was on 2 relentlesses. I've choked a nuclear doing this. I was on a 28 one time doing this. So eventually, you know, they will just rack up. The kills will just keep coming. And with kill streaks just dominating the map, it's just kind of knowing where they're going to spawn. You pick off, you know, your 1 to 2 kills. And here I ran out of ammo, so I was like, shit. So I'll pick up this 48 dredge. Run around. That's only a merciless right there. But this 48 dredge actually wouldn't probably be a bad gun to do this with. The only problem is that the reload time sucks on the LMGs, and it seems like as soon as you have to reload, that's whenever you end up dying. So that's why I'm a fan of the M8, because it's a pretty quick reload time. The M8 truly is, in my opinion, the best gun, just because I think it's the best gun in the game. I've also had success with the BRM. I think that's a pretty good gun. The Dingo, I haven't used the Dingo enough to know. But you're going to want low recoil guns, because you're almost all of your, if everything goes right, all of your gunfights and whatnot are going to be long range from here to the garage or here from to the side of the house. So just keep that in mind, that you're probably, this isn't going to work with an SMG. You have to have an assault rifle, an LMG. I would not recommend using a sniper, but you know, if that's your thing, I guess whatever floats your boat. But yeah, like I've said a million times in this video, this is an extremely easy strategy, extremely easy way to get score streaks. You see that combat focus, it makes it even better. Here, look at this. See, the Man of War is actually probably a really good gun as well. The only thing I find with a lot of these assault rifles is I run out of ammo fairly quick. So that's why Scavenger is extremely important. But the way I was playing, I was not letting them get like close to me at all. So they weren't really dropping scav packs anywhere close to me. And so there I get a relentless. But yeah, 87 and 3, 85 defends. The commentary seemed like it was a little weird on the flow, but I don't really feel like doing it again. I don't think this commentary really needs to be all that great. I think it's pretty self-explanatory based off of what I do in this video, and I explained kind of what I had to. So if you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like. Definitely go try this out with a party of at least 4. It works for me like every game. I mean, the most I ever die is 20 times, and that's if the other team's like going for a B cap, and I have to fight for B. So, once you get B, and I'd recommend getting C, you're set. Just get those kills and defends, boy, and those streaks. So, if you guys, like I said, if you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like. And you know what? Drop a comment in the comment section saying #blue lines. I don't know what date. All right, it's been Tracky, guys. I'll see you later. Peace.